Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing my round 6 AFL tips, but before we get into that, shout out to Blake DeMarchi for getting the closest margin from last week's Freo vs Adelaide game, and now we are going to be doing my round 6 AFL tips. Alright, now we are doing my round 6 tips. So yeah, before we do that, last week I got 6 out of 9. I actually changed it to Hawthorn win after the recording, but of course Hawks didn't get the job done. And for the big calls I got 0, which is pretty normal because they're big calls. But yeah, now we're on to my round 6 tips. So first game, GWS vs Bulldogs. I reckon it won't be a very easy game for Bulldogs to win, knowing it's at Giant Stadium, but I reckon Bulldogs get the job done by 9 points. And on Saturday, Geelong vs Eagles. Geelong have to win this one to prove that they are a grand final team. But yeah, if they don't win this one, yeah, the AFL is going to start questioning them, the AFL community. So I reckon they will get the job done in a close one because they just desperately need to win this one. And Jeremy Cameron coming back will also help a lot. So yeah, Gold Coast versus Sydney. I reckon this will be another close game, but I think Sydney get the job done just because they're just doing arguably better than Gold Coast, and I reckon Gold Coast won't be that good until Matt Rao comes back. So yeah, Sydney win this one. Carlton versus Brisbane. I reckon this will be another close game, knowing Carlton's form, but Brisbane will still get the job done because Carlton do choke. And at 7:25, Melbourne versus Richmond. I am really excited for this game. Probably the game of the round, other than Collingwood and Essendon, if you count as an Anzac Day. But yeah, I reckon this will be a really close game because Ben Brown will be playing his first match for Melbourne. But I think Richmond would win these because, they're just better. And they win close games. So Richmond win this one. Dockers versus North. It's pretty easy. Dockers win this. They play really good at home, and North are just terrible. So yeah, Hawthorn versus Adelaide. I like Hawthorn's odds here. I reckon they win because Hawks are a hard team to play at Tassie, and Adelaide. So Adelaide's not doing the best, and Hawthorn's doing decent. So I reckon they win. Collingwood versus Essendon Anzac Day match starting 3:20. I reckon Collingwood get the job done. They just really need it. They really need the win, so they get the job done. And lastly, I think Port win this. I don't think Saints will go for an upset, but if there is one, I reckon the upset will be, you don't really call this an upset, but Melbourne win Richmond. But if you wanted a real upset, it would be, let me see, it'd be Collingwood losing to Essendon because it's Anzac Day and you don't know what Essendon can do. Alright, now we are doing the big call. So for the Bulldogs game, my big call is that they'll kick more than 80 points with 10 plus behind, so they won't kick straight. You know what? I'll just say they'll have 10 plus behinds. Geelong versus West Coast. I think Jeremy Cameron will play his first game and kick 4 goals. Sydney versus Gold Coast. I've been doing this a lot, but I reckon Logan McDonald will have a chance to get his first Rising Star nominee against Gold Coast. Carlton versus Brisbane. I reckon Hipwood and Danaher to combine 7 goals plus. Melbourne versus Richmond. I will do that. Dustin Martin and Christian Petrarca will kick 3 goals combined plus, and with 50 disposals together, combined. So yeah, Freo versus North. I think, North will have less than 40 points. Will be less than 40 points. Hawthorn versus Adelaide. I think Tex Walker will kick no goals because I think Hawks are playing CJ on him, and CJ is a gun, so, and as a big goal, I just reckon Walker won't kick more than, I don't think Walker will kick a goal. Alright, you know what, I'll be kind. I'll say Walker kicks a goal max, 1 goal. Collingwood versus Essendon, I reckon, Mason Cox comes back, kicks 3 goals. Alright. And last one, Port versus Saints. I reckon Travis Broke will have an amazing game, including Olive Wines, and combined 60 plus disposals. So yeah, these are my round 6 tips, and now we will be doing the spinning wheel to decide which game you guys will predict. Alright, we are going to spin the spinning wheel and see which game it lands on. And it will be Fremantle. No, it looks like to be Geelong. So yeah, it will be the Geelong versus West Coast game. So leave your predictions in the comment section down below for the Geelong versus West Coast game. And yeah, closest margin gets a shout out in the next tipping video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.